Wow, I am always laughing, and this my laugh is in Tokyo. Okay, the military personnel in charge of the CCTV camera slept off when bandits attacked Defense Academy. Let me read it once again. The military personnel in charge of CCTV camera slept off when bandits attacked, Defense Academy. The kidnappers had contacted the military authorities to demand a ransom of 200 million naira. Personnel monitoring closed circuit television, which is the CCTV, at the Nigerian Defense Academy (NDA) were reportedly asleep when bandits attacked the premises on Tuesday, killing two officers. God, nothing wey Musa no go see forget o. CCTV camera that was supposed to be, watch over by military, by the soldiers, or I don't know, is it a soldier or a carpenter or a tailor that is supposed to be watching over the CCTV camera? Why is it that it is that same day that the bandits or killers or kidnappers came to invade that place is when the CCTV cameraman would sleep off? Why? So in other days he has not slept off. Why could it be that day? Or he has been sleeping off, ever since. That day was just the day for him to be exposed that he always sleeping on duty. A whole military man will be sleeping on duty. I've never heard that. Even in the barracks, they always stand, obey the last order. Is that not what they tell them? Obey the last order. And as a soldier or a military man, they don't play with their job. Yes, that's what I believe. They don't play with their job. They are always serious. Now it's now becoming, a funny issue. It's becoming a funny issue that our military has no moral standard and no moral value any longer. The gunmen invaded the Afaka barracks of the academy around 1 a.m. They killed two soldiers identified as Lieutenant Commodore Wola and Flight Lieutenant Okoronwo, and abducting Major Stephen Dantong. A source later told Sahara reporters that the kidnappers had contacted the military authorities to demand a ransom of 200 million naira. They contacted ACA, which is what we call NDA, to demand 200 million naira ransom for the officer. An officer told Sahara reporters on condition of anonymity, which means he does not want, his name to be, disclosed or published. The insurgency, is a national disgrace as bandits demand 200 million naira ransom. Why would they demand a ransom of 200 million naira? How did they even invade the NDA, the defense headquarters, or the Nigerian Defense Academy? How did they, intrude? Well, if you are told me, or we have been told, by this report, that the person or the military personnel in charge of the CCTV camera, slept off while bandits attacked Defense Academy, that should be a lie. I don't want to believe it. And if I say we should believe this storyline, that means it's a laxity on the part of the military. That is the same laxity they, portray when facing Boko Haram. That's why the Boko Haram and insurgents and bandits or killer, rebels have been, killing them and, putting them in a way whereby it has become an embarrassment to the military, in general, for you to have gone to to defeat Boko Haram. Instead, you are the ones being defeated, because the animal that the hunter is supposed to defeat, it is the animal that's now defeating the hunter. Why should it be so? That means the internal problem is jeopardizing the lives of those soldiers and military personnel. Now, two were killed rather. One was kidnapped, and later it has been said that the other one that was kidnapped has been killed also. Another source said it was in the middle of the night, concerning the CCTV camera. That's what we're talking about now. Who slept off or who didn't sleep off, who was awake, we don't know. So let's continue. According to the source, another source said it was in the middle of the night and the personnel that were meant to be monitoring the CCTV had slept off. They could have put everyone on alert and avert the attack. I believe there is no smoke without fire. Maybe they purposely slept off, or just to change the narratives that they slept off. That's what they want us to hear. The person even reporting that they should not disclose his name, reporting in anonymity. That is what it is. Maybe they could have put everyone alert if they were awake, or avert the attack. Well, the newspaper learns that the academy authorities would court martial some soldiers for failing to secure the area. Bashir Mood Jajira, spokesperson for the academy, in a statement said the security architectures of the Nigerian Defense Academy was compromised early this morning by unknown gunmen who gained access into the residential area within the academy in Africa. During the unfortunate incident, we lost 2 personnel and 1 was abducted. And that's coming from the spokesperson. The academy, in collaboration with the Division 1 Nigerian Army and Air Training Commands, as well as other security agencies in Kaduna State, has since commenced pursuit of the unknown gunmen within the general area with a view of tracking them and rescue the abducted personnel. This report says the academy, in collaboration with the Division 1 Nigerian Army Air Training Command, as well as other security agencies in Kaduna State, has since commenced. They have commenced pursue. So they go to pursue this unknown gunmen. If it were to be ESN, Eastern Security Network, IPOB, Indigenous People of Biafra, we would have heard that the perpetrators have been brought to book. They've arrested the suspected Indigenous People of Biafra. Now they say they are in pursuit. God is just watching Nigeria as a whole. They are still pursuing them. The NDA community and cadets are safe in the academy. We assure the general public that these unknown gunmen will soon be apprehended and the abducted personnel rescued. Well, okay now. Well, Nigerians have been reacting, every day, killing, especially in the northern part of the country. Every day, we always, it has now become a norm, whereby if someone is abducted or being killed, we laugh over it, just because it's always ravaging in the northern part of the country, because it has become a norm. Gumi will say the bandits or the kidnappers are doing their business. El Rufai also will come. They will come and say they are doing their business. Malami will also come that they are doing their business. And Buhari will now, crown it all that attack on Boko Haram, attack on bandits, attack on Fulani killer herdsmen is an attack on the northern region. Yes, it's an attack on the northern region. It's very, very obvious that the northern region has been attacked gradually, one by one. The demons that you make, later haunts you. They will demonize you. Well, the military should go about their normal business, because the civilians are on top of the situation. There is nothing to worry about. Hey, God, we always laugh about all these things, but seriously, Nigerians, are tired, are no more worried. That's why this person is saying the military should go about their normal business, because the civilians are on top of the situation. There is nothing to worry about. It's supposed to be that the civilians should be, go back to their business, and the military is on the situation. Well, I would like you to share your comment over the comment section. Thanks for listening.